what's going on? So today we're going to be talking about this RedCat Racing Earthquake 3.5. So the particular issue I was having with this was that this stock SH.21 motor just would not run correctly in this truck. For some reason, whenever I gave it full throttle, it would just bog down, cut right out. It didn't matter if I tuned it rich, lean, just would not run right. So I was on Tower Hobbies April 1st and their April 1st sale. On the first page was this Dynamite .28 big block motor, and I thought, well, be the perfect fix for this truck. And then that same day I noticed that Hybrid 324.94 had on his channel for April 1st, he basically went on the Tower Hobbies website and saw that and purchased that motor. So I got to talking with him and I told him, hey, I'm going to put that motor in my Earthquake. And he said, hey bro, before you do that, do me a favor. He said, put the carb from that .28 motor on this .21 motor and tell me if it runs. And by God, this thing ran super well. So the footage that you're going to see next, I actually have the .28 carb. Pull that off. That's the .28 carb on the .21 motor. And you'll see it ran awesome. No bogging. No other issues besides the damn diff cup fell off the back of the transmission. So that's what we have going on here. I'll put a link to Hybrid's videos on this truck in the description because he actually came up with this a couple months ago where he actually changed the carb out on this motor and got it to run correctly. And I'll also link the video that shows the bogging because mine did the exact same thing. So without further ado, let's get into this footage.
All right, doing some testing on this RedCat Racing Earthquake 3.5 today. What was happening was the fuel coming into the line seemed like it had a lot of air in it, and by the time it got to the carb, it was just causing this machine to just bog right down. Terrible performance. So what I did is I ordered a .28 Dynamite motor that I want to put into it, but in the meantime I put the carb from that motor onto this SH21 motor just to do some baseline testing to see if this carb makes a difference. So what I'm going to do now is give her a little prime. There we go, we got fuel coming in. Turn on the remote. Turn on the car. Come on, baby. She wants to go. Give her a little bit more fuel. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Let it warm up a little bit. Give her some warm-up passes. Two speed, there we go. I was having another issue with this. With a 2-speed, the screw on the 2-speed clutch kept on winding itself all the way in, and it wasn't shifting. So I winded it out, you know, that's probably out at turn and a half from all the way in. Seems like it's doing it again. Oh, no, it's hitting the 2-speed. Adjust the trim. There we go. I think I am going to lean this back out a little bit. It seems like it's a little rich. I think that screw is going back in. Getting quicker. We're getting quicker. We're getting warmed up. Still got that crackle. It's a little rich. Cut the fuel just a little bit more. I think that's about what I'm going to do. Still plenty of smoke. Still plenty of smoke. Look at that. I tell you what though, this carb made a world of difference, because before, when I would get on full throttle, it would just go pop, 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 and cut right out. Hitting that 2-speed nice and early like I like to hear. Alright. Now we're all warmed up. Let's do some speed testing on this pig. Clear her out. Nice and rich. Beautiful. This carb made a world of difference on this small block .21 motor. Getting even faster now. There it is. Hear it? Those high R's? That's what I like to hear, those high R's, baby. .32, we can do better than that. Plenty of smoke. Plenty of smoke. We're getting fast. We're getting fast now, baby. Alright, 33. $230, $200, $220. Not bad. Right around what I like. 220, 230 range. Don't fill your nitros while they're still running. I just don't want to kill it. Oh, great. Oh, I got a new issue now. Let's find out what this is. Alright, let's see what's going on with this now. It's almost like something happened in the rear diff. Let's see. Huh. I lost. The diff cup fell off for the rear of the transmission. Dog bone's still in there. There's the rear dog bone. Great. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a RedCat if it wasn't always on the bench. So, I guess this testing's over, but what's nice, stuck on the clutch valve. That's what's stuck in. Well, I'll do that later. So, we'll go get it back on the bench, we'll fix it, and there's going to be more testing. I might even go ahead and just put the other motor in right now because I'm going to have to take this out, transmission. It'll be easier to get the transmission back in with the motor out because this rear dog bone is a pain in the butt to try and sneak back in with the motor in the way. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. 33 miles an hour with the stock motor and the .28 carb. So like I said, we'll switch the motor out, put that dog bone back in, get some Loctite on this grub screw so that this doesn't happen again, and we'll be back.
So here we are back after looking at the footage. As you can tell at the end of the video, after I put the body back on and started doing the speed passes, I don't believe the transmission was actually hitting the 2-speed. So that 33 number, it could be just on first gear. So I got to open this thing back up and take a look at it. That's the second transmission that's been in this. RedCat actually warranted the first one because I don't know what's going on with that 2-speed clutch. It happened on the last one, and the original one ended up shredding everything on the inside. The dogs on the clutch completely stripped out the inside of the gear. So I'll take a look at it when I'm putting the other motor in. And that's about it. So yeah, like I said in the video, I have to put the drive cup back on the rear of the transmission. I'm just going to put the 0.28 motor in it right away, and we'll test from there. So like I said, next time you see this thing, it'll have the big block motor in it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.